I've been seeing these type of candles on Pinterest like all the time, so I actually purchased these off an Etsy seller, and I thought they would actually make, let me just bump you down, I thought they would make really cute, photo props for my items. They kind of look cool, don't they? This one's kind of like crystallized almost. I don't know what happened here, but I thought they would look cute in the background because I need to take photos of my new greeting cards. Some more candles have arrived as well from another Etsy store. This was from Le Bon Candles, which is really cool. And they're like, ooh, they smell really good, these ones. I got some lime green ones. Is that all I got? I think I got another one as well. I got like a cool, yeah, I really like this one. This is like a little, like, multicolored one. These smell so good. Yeah, look how cool these are. I really like this colour. Ugh. Look how cool that looks. So pretty. And they're handmade as well. And then I got this one too. And this one is green on the front and kind of like cream on the back. And they smell amazing. So that's Le Bon Candles that I purchased these from on Etsy. It's like a little candle collection. I can't remember who these ones are off. But to be honest, they did arrive slightly damaged and have all crystallized, so you can get these off multiple different sellers, and I think the Le Bon Candles do this range as well. Hello guys, and welcome to another studio vlog. So yesterday I actually spent the day taking photos of all the greeting cards with the new fancy candles that I got from a few different Etsy sellers. It's making my room smell so nice. When I walked into the Katnipp cafe earlier on today, it smelled so fresh and so nice because of these candles. So I think I'm just going to keep them in here. I was actually going to take a couple home because we're renovating our home at the minute. And today I actually want to put the new hedges up outside the Katnipp cafe so it looks like a hedge, so it kind of looks like a town and you're looking at the Katnipp cafe and it's got a little hedge next to it. Unfortunately, the street lamp that arrived, because I wanted to kind of have this Victorian white street lamp, which I thought would really tie in with like the cute Victorian kind of rustic feel of the town, was smashed. And I think it actually got smashed before it arrived to me, and because the box was kind of unopened and the smashed glass was in a separate bag, so I feel like it was broken, but they still sent it out to me, so I'm not sure what happened to it. Also, it was mains wired, and I don't know if anyone's an electrician or knows anything about electrics. If I purchase another one that's actually designed to be outside and designed to be wired into the mains to go directly into your house, but the problem is I've only got 2 wires on them to go directly into the mains, but I need to convert it into a UK plug. So if anyone knows anything about that, can you do that? Please let me know in the comments below, because I would love your help, because I have no idea whether to order a new one or try and look for something else. I don't know, but the only ones I can find are ones that are mains wired, and I'm not sure that is something that we can actually do here. We've also got some changes happening in Katnipp. We're actually we're switching over to the click and drop system with Royal Mail. I know those of you who have small businesses who are from the UK, you probably were like, why haven't you done this ages ago? I know I'm behind on the curve, but it's one of those things sometimes. Change is really scary, and I think when you get into a comfortable routine doing something, it kind of feels like such a big task to then learn a brand new system and teach everyone a brand new system. So we were kind of putting it off for the longest time, but we got to the point where we had to sit down and say, right, listen, we've outgrown this system a long time ago. What we were using was a drop and go system. So we were basically printing off the address labels, taking it to the post, and the post ladies would like fulfill it all for us. But it was kind of going out of our way to drive to the Mask postal office because I really like the ladies there, so we drove there, and now we're going to get the post picked up from our office, which is obviously going to save a lot of time, and it also means that it's going to be easier to print like the CN22, which are customs forms, because now that the UK are out of Europe, which I'm not happy about, we have to do customs forms on European orders as well, and that we were handwriting them, so that takes a long time as well, whereas the click and drop system, it kind of brings it all in. So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be one of those things that is just kind of like a headache, and Dean, bless him, has been trying to figure it all out and get it all sorted because we've got a lot of items we need to input in. Also, we're building a new website as well, so we need to integrate that. So it's all kind of that admin stuff that you don't really think about as a creative business, to be honest. You kind of just think it's illustrating and drawing cute products, but I would say that is probably only 5% of the job. The rest is like admin stuff like this, figuring this stuff out, answering emails, doing marketing, taking photos. But I'm going to have to get to work on editing last week's studio vlog because it's now Thursday, and I normally upload on a Thursday, even though I've been experimenting with my upload day, but I've decided that Thursdays are the best. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you all the bits and pieces around, and yeah, let's get into working day, shall we? You can actually normally put these up without drilling, but we don't have a fence because you do them with cable ties, but you're gonna have to drill them. So we put the hedging up inside the Katnipp cafe, or outside should I say. I don't know whether I'm going to continue it across or not, but my fingers are really hurting from like, you had to clip these little bits in, and my fingers are hurting. We kind of circled it round, and I just need to fill in these like little boxes with some more boxwood, but this is what it looks like. So when the town mural's on, it'll look really cool. But now I'm in like a mad rush. So it's actually 4 days later since I last vlogged. It's been Easter weekend and I had the whole weekend off. It was epic. It was like a long bank holiday weekend, and I'm still wearing the same stuff that I was wearing the other day because we have actually got the press coming for the local paper. It's really bright now. We've got the press coming for the local paper, just doing a bit on the businesses in this building block called The Hub. And yeah, they selected me and Natalie from Liel. So I thought I'd quickly put that boxwood up just in case I wanted a photo in front of the Katnipp cafe. I could do all that and they might not. And I'm also wearing this dress again because I think it's a pretty dress. dress, and I actually wore it when I started my vlog because they were meant to be coming then, but they actually had to rearrange, so fingers crossed they're still coming. So yeah, I'm in a mad rush. I'm going to quickly get some water because they're going to be here any second. Okay, so I've had all my photographs taken. It took me a long time. The photographer wanted a picture of like me and Natalie, and also a picture of all the offices and me in different locations. Oh, I'm so cringy. Oh, I was like smiling so awkwardly. I was like smiling like, and then mouth was twitching and everything. Oh, why is it so awkward? Anyway, we actually got a new desk from Flexi Sport, and I've been suffering really bad. I'm sorry, my heat is on, 1 second. So I'm actually really excited to get this because it's a standing desk. You put it on the tabletop here and it extends up, and I've been getting a really bad back. I'll show you the chair that I'm currently sat on. So I'm currently sat on this metal chair that I got second hand off Gumtree. I think originally it's from like IKEA. So this desk apparently like sits on top here, and you can extend it up, so it's a standing desk, which is meant to be much better for your back. Hoping that I'm going to unbox that and put it up because my back is really hurting just on one side. I think as well because I lean when I'm doing illustrations, like I'm always leaning to the side like this. There's a certain patch just below my shoulder blade that really hurts, and I've been suffering pretty bad from it. So when they reached out to me, I was like super excited because I wanted to upgrade to some sort of standing desk anyway, because it's meant to be much better for you. So I'm going to unbox that because my back is hurting, sat on this chair, and yeah, set it all up I think. So this is it right here. It is the 28-inch computer riser. So as you can see, it can just lift up like this. I've got my little cat craft knife that I still absolutely love. I'm going to try and solve this out. I've got my drill here from putting up the hedges. So I thought while my drill is here, I might as well put it up. Ooh. Oh wait, is it already set up for me? Oh, I don't think I need to do much. It's got like a gas system there. And then there's this other piece. Where does this go? I don't know if you can see this, but you can also attach a monitor to the back of the desk here, like a mount. So you can have your monitor mounted. That's pretty cool. So this goes on like that. Whoa! Cool! And then it's got these bits here that you just slide in, I think. So you undo these clips and you just slide these in, I think. Is that right? Yeah. And then these just slide in. Oh wow, and then you clip this in place and then it makes an even bigger stand. I was going to get my drill out because I thought I was going to have to drill this all together, so that's a bonus that I don't have to drill it all together. I don't know if I'll put this second bit in here, but how cool is that? Should we put it in the Katnipp cafe and see what it looks like? So when I'm sat, it's going to be higher up now, which is handy. So when I'm sat down, it's going to be like this, and then when I want to raise it, where is it? Just here, pull this lever, and pull it up with the gas. Whoa! Whoa! It's really solid too, it's not wobbly. It looks kind of funny to have the computer all the way up here, but it's perfect height. I like the way that this is raised slightly, you know, so I can look at the monitor. I'm actually replying to your guys' comments from the last video. I like that it's higher, so even when it's in the seated position, I can sit down here and the monitor is slightly higher, which is what I've been having an issue with. So I don't know if you guys can see, but over there in our shipping Mac, we have a monitor raiser just to raise it a little higher, because I find it really hard to have the monitor too low, and I'm quite a tall person. I've got a long torso, so this looks so cool. And then let's raise it down and see what it looks like. So it's just got this little toggle here. It's also got these pads underneath for when it's on your desk, so it doesn't damage your desk. Just push this down really easily like that. Ta-da! And now this is what it looks like when it's down. That's amazing! It's so much better, and it's handy because you can just stick it on your already done desk. So they actually were sending me another one, a standing desk to put in here, but I actually really love this L shape that was just really cheap IKEA tables. They were like £6 for the tabletop and like £8 for the, like £2 for the legs. It's super cheap, but I love this L shape because it really gives me like a large space in this small area. So I actually asked if I could have one of these, the tabletop things, and it's like the perfect size. Love it so much. Thank you so much, Flexi Sport, for sending me this. But I will leave a link in my description for you guys. But this is super cool and it's really nice quality, and I like how easy it is to just like lift this up. Look at this. Oh, it's amazing. And now I'm hoping that this will solve my back problems out. Oh, holy moly. Oh, this is so heavy. And let's open these up and see what they look like. Oh my gosh. We've got the new printer going and the new click and drop system, and these are all the labels printing out currently. Mike's filming it for his vlog. It's vlog inception! I need to create some backing cards for the new enamel pins that I did a little unboxing of on my channel the other day. So I'm going to do that right now.
And the impact on them and myself.
I've done some proofs for the new enamel pins, and I've also changed the backing cards for some of them, but now I need to print them out and put the pins on and see what they look like before I send them all out, because it's going to be a very big order, my biggest order yet, I think. Oh, it's so big. It's going to take up so much space. Oopsie. Okay, so I've finished designing all the enamel pin backing cards, but there is some little faults that I need to adjust, and this is why it's such a good idea to do proofs. So I have decided to change it up even for the older designs, and I want to kind of make the backing card look like a little scene. So here we've got this little milk carton, but as you can see I've added these exclamations down here, and she looks a little bit too low down on the card, so I think I'm going to move this whole table upwards slightly. It's always good to do these proofs. I just print them on like paper and just do an example just so I can see where my pin's going to sit and if it's going to look okay. So that's a milk carton one. This one I really like the look of. It's a best friends one, and I've just drawn some leaves, illustrated some leaves and stuff, and put these exclamation marks. I really like how this looks, so this is fine and good to go. We've got this little strawberry one, and this is going to be for the glitter one and the plain one, and my thinking here was that this was going to look like a picnic blanket, like the strawberries was on a little picnic blanket, and I really like the look of that, so that's good to go. I like the positioning of the hearts and everything. Next up we've got Gingy, and I wanted Gingy and Spice together to look like they were also on kind of like a tablecloth, kind of like stood on either their carpet or a tablecloth or something like that. But as you can see here, it's a little too low down this, so I'm going to probably have to re-illustrate that and bump it up a little bit. I just hand drew these on Procreate. Also her little exclamation marks I think I'm going to get rid of, or maybe I'm going to move it slightly closer to her so she's a bit further up here, and then add one on this side of Gingy so that they match, and it's kind of, yeah, so you can buy these either individually or together and you can share them out. Next up we've got Pudding the dog. This is a classic pin, but what I've found is he kind of looks a bit strange, so I think I might have to kind of change the background a little bit so he's not standing on a hill, and I also think I'm going to change the colour of the orange here to match more of the warm orange rather than the kind of cool orange that I've got on this backing card, so I'm going to make some colour tweaks to that. Then we've got BABYBLUU. This is one of my favourite backing cards. It's a peony one with these little smiley faces on. I don't know if you can see, but the pin is so huge. It's really hard to like fit on, but it just looks really cute on this backing card. The backing card itself is really pretty, and I actually think would make a really cute art print, so I don't know if I'm gonna illustrate this as like an art print or something and people can buy it as art print, because I think it would look really cool in like a picture frame. But yeah, the pin is so huge. Look how huge it is. So it does take up a lot of space, but I really do like this backing card. We've got just a simple dango pin. I've added like a checkered background here and a little section for the dango to sit in. It's a perfect size. It's, luckily, this is why I like doing proofs. Then we've got a creative heart. I was going to add pencils and stuff, but I thought I'd just let it speak for itself. I just added very simple illustrations to this, so if you've got a creative heart and a creative soul. And then I have changed the original BABYBLUU backing card to this daisy one, and had him so it looks like he's flying away. I think I will change this slightly and move this a bit closer, and I wanted him to kind of look like he's buzzing around all the daisies, so that's really cute. And I've also added his logo, like the BABYBLUU logo, if you can see. And then we've got a lovely cup of tea, and our cutie, should I say. I've done this one so it looks like she sat on a kitchen table or something like that. It's really cute. So I've used the original colours that I actually used for the backing card before, but just, yeah, illustrated this little table cover. Next up we have Gingy and Spice on like a little date night, and I did it so it's like an illustration of them kind of walking through a park, and I didn't want to distract from the actual pin, but as you can see the positioning is slightly off, so I need to move this whole thing up and then make them look like they're on the pavement. So this middle paving slab here was actually what they were meant to be sat on. Next up we've got another cute one for BABYBLUU, but again we've got these really cute clouds, can you see, in the background, so you could always keep the backing card if you wanted to, but yeah, it's huge. Look at the size of this. And I think I'd maybe position it a bit lower, but this is going to be the BABYBLUU backing card. Then this is one of my favourites because I just think it works well with the size and everything. And then we've also got more cute clouds. Look at this little guy. And he's just in his field picking up daisies. And I thought this just worked really well with the size and everything. So this one is perfect. I don't need to do anything to this one. It's part of the Bon and BABYBLUU collection. So that's that one. Next up we have a really old witch's hat. Enamel Pin. I've had this on the store for such a long time. I really like the little patches for cheeks, but I wanted to do it so it looks like it's on a scene. I will move this up, I think. It needs moving up, the whole illustration. But there's a little cauldron in the background, some spells, a little potion, and it just looks really cute. It like tells the story, but then you also have the pin, so if you wanted to keep it on the backing card, you could. And then the final one, we've got I Choose You, this little baby shark pin. This is a restock. There's only a couple of these, and I did some little corals. He's under the water, and after watching Seaspiracy, this makes me so sad. So this is the little baby shark pin, which I think is really cute. Okay, so this studio vlog has literally been filmed here and there over the course of the last like 3 weeks. Or is it 2 weeks? I don't even know, I've lost track of time, honestly. It is absolutely crazy, and I don't even know what I've done in this vlog, if I'm being honest. I don't even know if I've got enough footage or anything. I normally show small business parcels and stuff, but I'm actually going to do a dedicated video because we've got so many, so thank you so much. There's some really cool small businesses, so if you guys want to see or get inspiration for either shopping at small businesses and supporting small and local, or you want to get inspiration for your own small business and how they're packaged and the backing cards, then definitely watch out for the next video where I will be showing multiple different small businesses, not just people that have gifted me stuff, but also ones that I've purchased myself from a few different personal small shops. Pretty tired as well because we've had a few different personal things going on, so we've actually been looking at properties to move out of our house into a bigger house. With my brother now living with us, we desperately need a slightly bigger home, and we actually put an offer in yesterday, so it's been really mental with that, Easter, my birthday, and now viewing houses. There's been just a lot going on, so I'm very sorry that there was no studio vlog last week, and I'm sorry if the studio vlog was like a little bit all over. I'm going to end it here, and fingers crossed the backing cards will come in the next studio vlog and we can get those enamel pins up and in the shop. So watch out for that. It is slightly delayed from what I would have liked to have them up by. I really wanted them up this week, but so keep an eye out. I will let you know on Instagram if you're not following me over there. The link is in the description, and I'll give all the updates and everything. So I'll see you all very freaking soon. Thank you so much for watching. Alright then, thank you so freaking much for watching. I freaking love you. Goodbye.